Have you had that experience of being given homework or some other assignment? You have to write an essay or perhaps a piece of creative writing, but for some reason the ideas don't come. It may even have happened in an exam where you sit there but nothing comes, even though you have the answers. It's a phenomenon that many writers know, and it's called writer's block. It doesn't mean that you're not committed. It's not a sign of a lack of creativity. Indeed, many of us, perhaps all of us, have valuable poems, drawings, stories and essays inside us, but how to release them? If you've ever experienced a blocked kitchen sink and then unblocked it, you'll know how dramatic the difference is. With the blocked kitchen sink, the water is still there, it just doesn't flow until unblocked. And so it is with any of you, where for whatever reason the ideas won't flow. But make no mistake, the ideas are there. So always remind yourself of your ideas, that they're there, and that you do have a fertile imagination. But perhaps in a few cases, you'll need to work on the unblocking. Great artists have experienced this. The composer Rachmaninoff famously went for long periods where the melodic ideas refused to flow. And you'll know in more recent times the singer Adele has also experienced the same phenomenon. Imagine you're given a wooden puzzle to solve, where you have to fit all the pieces together to create a perfect cube. How quickly could you do it? Would you prefer to solve it quietly by yourself? Or would it help you if a lot of people were watching you, pressuring you with a stopwatch to time you? Or would it make no difference what the conditions were? It's rather like seeing a footballer take a penalty. Frankly, any top-class professional, it's a simple matter, in theory, to put the ball in the net from that distance. But of course, the pressure of being watched and the expectation that you will succeed can play havoc with the mind and thus the body. Confidence is all. I'm sure you've seen players like Ronaldo pick up the ball and they kiss it before putting it on the spot, and you kind of know they're going to score. And then there are those that walk somewhat hesitantly to the spot, and you can tell they are already doubting themselves. And so it is with the creative process. Confidence, self-confidence is everything. There is a poem which is so beautiful in its conception and so perfect in its execution that it always makes me gasp. It deals with this precise moment of having nothing in the mind, yet there is an inner confidence that out of the stillness, out of the silence set against the ticking of a clock, something will come. It describes that moment of staring at a blank page and then allowing that first hint or stink of an idea to penetrate the mind. I hope you enjoy it. It's called The Thought Fox by Ted Hughes. I imagine this midnight moment's forest. Something else is alive beside the clock's loneliness and this blank page where my fingers move. Through the window I see no star. Something more near, though deeper within darkness, is entering the loneliness. Cold, delicately as the dark snow, a fox's nose touches twig, leaf. Two eyes serve a moment that now and again now and now and now sets neat prints into the snow between trees, and warily a lame shadow lags by stump and in hollow of a body that is bold to come across clearings, an eye a widening, deepening greenness, brilliantly, concentratedly coming about its own business, till, with the sudden sharp hot stink of fox, it enters the dark hole of the head. The window is starless still. The clock ticks. The page is printed. May each of you today experience the sharp, hot stink of fox.